And another positive thing in your life is, of course, that you married an Irishman.
Very positive. Yeah.
Now,
He's nice.
I didn't realise you met online, essentially, yes?
He introduced himself to me on Facebook. I'd never heard of
Really?
him. Yeah, Chris's Facebook picture is of an old lady, and this old lady kept asking me to be her friend. So I was just like, no. Old lady just emails me and goes, or Facebooks me and said, "Could I take you bowling?" No, old lady. So I was seeing someone else. We're living out in LA. I was seeing someone else. Knew that relationship was over. I'd kind of had it with guys for a while. This guy keeps emailing me, asking me to go bowling, and I was like, no. And then I had my 30th birthday party, and I'd only lived out there for about a year, and I didn't really know that many people, so I didn't think anyone was going to come. So he happened to message me on the day of my party, so I said, yeah, come to my party and bring all your friends. So he came at about midnight, and I was dancing with my dad, and I just remember him walking in with this wingspan and just going, I promised him I would never do that on the television. And,
do it once more.
And anyway, he came in and he just gave me this huge hug and we danced and then he left and I was just like, who's that guy?
And you didn't know who he was at all?
No,
at this point?
no, I didn't. I Googled the heck out of him the next morning, though. And my sister was staying with me at the time, and I woke up in bed in the morning, and I just said, Jane, I think I met the guy I'm going to marry last night. And I had never said that in my life before.
Oh.
And 6 months later, he'd moved into my apartment with me.
Wow, that's lovely.
I can't get rid of him.
And we should make it clear that he was not like Hollywood Chris O'Dowd at that stage or anything. You got in when his stock was low and you backed him.
He was only Roy from the IT crowd at that stage. And
still, at that stage, he shouldn't have had to been. He was enough of a celeb that he shouldn't have had to have been stalking women on Facebook.
I'd never seen the IT crowd.
Really?
But, yeah, I'd never seen it. And so I didn't know who he was, so I guess I'm sure a lot of people did. What was weird is that we'd been in LA for a few months and then we came back and we went to Glastonbury. And it was our first kind of outing together in the UK. And in Glastonbury, he was so famous. And I was just like, oh my, you're really famous. And I had no idea. Yeah. Because when you don't see a TV show yourself on TV, you just don't know who the people are. So he was just Chris to me. And then we came back to England. So that was my first insight into the fact that he was quite well known.
And then
Bridesmaids came out.
Has it been weird watching then what's happened his life, like, and being there for it for the last few years? Actually,
no, because he wasn't really famous to me at the beginning. We've really gone through it together.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad we got together at the point that we did, that was just before he became Hollywood, because it just meant that we got to experience as a couple. So it's not been strange because it's been quite gradual for us.